Hello and welcome back where everything started, at our chemical plant. Yeah, I was watching it a little bit. I think I see one problem. We're definitely lacking insertion speed to actually produce stuff faster. Yeah, that's more like it. And here we are lacking also something. What is that? What we're lacking is a connection. Oh my god, that's even worse than I thought. Oh my god. Ugh. Absolutely. Ugh. My god, my god, my god. Alright. A few of those, please. So, then we're working actually then with 3 plants as we wanted to, and not just 1. And yeah, insertion speed is still sometimes an issue, at least on this one. It's not ideal, let's say. Alright. Let's assume it's not that big of a deal, I guess. More or less it's fine. And that will fill up the tanks here. Probably a little bit better. Still pretty far away, but obviously also I guess, I don't know what the consumption is down here. I also forgot to put some stuff here. But it looks like the consumption is here also fairly reasonable, so eventually I think we will just fill stuff up down here, and that's probably okay. Yeah, 16 units every few seconds. Doesn't seem like that much. And that's good. So what else do we want to do? Let's throw down a few lights just for decoration. Right, then I want to throw out a bit of stuff here, this stuff here particularly. I'll maybe make some rails from that. Walls, don't need walls. Sulfur, don't want sulfur, please. Okay, I'll take a bit of that stuff. And we said that we will make rails. And that's it. Cool. So then let's do a quick adding radars, because that's something I forgot. Okay, let me just... We have radars. Yeah, 6 of them. Somehow we already planned for this exact thing. So... There's some radars. I will take the train down to the station, I think. And then we'll place some radars, and we do the next step of the uranium processing, which I will have to take a look at actually. How are we gonna do that? So uranium processing requires uranium ore. It's made in a centrifuge, and that's how you're making uranium 235 and 238. For the fuel cells you need both, but you need about 5% 235. You have way too little 235 if you're doing that process, so you have to enrich it, I guess. You take 235, 238. Yeah, this is the enrichment process exactly. Okay. Nuclear fuel cells we don't need yet, for sure, I think. Yeah, right, I have to figure this out a little bit. I watched a video about this a while ago, but it was already, I think, before the Christmas holidays, and don't remember everything. So we have to decide a little bit where we do our uranium stuff. So the reason why I was here is to put down radars. So we have slowly but surely stuff coming in here. So we do our uranium train. I don't have any fuel. Ooh. You're gonna be a new group, which is gonna be the uranium or uranium or. Do we have a space between them? I think so, right? I would guess so. I'm usually a space person. Refueling. There you go. Delivery. There you go. And pick up. Full cargo. Time passed and inactivity, of course, not that. Inactivity, so usually 60 seconds. For now, let's refuel. So where do we want to place our wow, you're going all the way up here? I would have thought that this coding station is closer, but you do you, buddy. I hope we have enough wood here, because that doesn't seem like it's gonna last us. Nope. Well, the good news is if you're gonna block trains here in the open road, you know, eventually they're... What the hell? I thought you ran out. Yeah, what I wanted to say is, like, the good news is we're just gonna block some trains here, so we can just, you know, hop to any other train here and just pick up a bit of fuel from it. I will actually take 50 for my car later. So where do we want to do the uranium stuff? Do we need for uranium stuff water? That's the question that makes a huge difference, I guess. So I don't see it. I mean, later for the power generation for sure, you know, you want to cool stuff and use the steam and whatnot, probably you need water, but for just the enrichment processes, I don't see that we need it actually, probably. So if we don't need that, then why? I mean, we could make it up here. It's a little bit delivering it all across the map, but that's part of the fun, right? We could have mined it up here. Yeah, maybe we'll put it down there. I'm not fully decided yet. I think so. I think we might put it up there. So for that we need then centrifuges. What do we need for those? Concrete. Right. I will just do that locally somewhere. I don't want to... Oh, we have a good opportunity to grab the train going up. I will just produce some concrete locally somewhere. I think it's probably easier. I mean, we can do that up there in the chemistry plant, actually. It's pretty easy. But we need iron ore. Like, where the hell do we get iron ore quickly from? Oh my god, I hate this so much. Alright, I'll jump out here. Alright. It's car time, because where we're going, it's very annoying. So actually, you know, the only thing that we don't have in Völklingen is water. We could have done it otherwise in Völklingen, because Völklingen is kind of in the middle of things. Where is it? Actually here. Let's just double check if there's like a puddle of water somewhere near Völklingen that I can get from. That would be a godsend. You know, sometimes it's a tiny lake, tiniest lake would be enough. But I think no such luck here. That does not at all look like there will be. I mean, technically we can just get stuff delivered up there in the chemistry plant if we want to. I mean, for like the little bit that we need right now, it's not needed. I mean, actually, why am I not driving the car? Good question. Right, let me just put some stuff here, like all of this. I have no idea how much I need of that. So how much do we need for concrete? We need 100 concrete, right? 1 per should be enough. And yeah, 100 concrete per centrifuge. I guess I would build like 2, 3, something like that. So this is more than enough of that. What else we need for centrifuges? Advanced circuits, we have a bunch, so we can only build 2 probably. And for concrete, water, stone bricks. Okay, then let's pick up a few stone bricks and then we're set. Do we collect stone bricks? Yeah. So it's easier to get them from here maybe. That's a bit many, but hey, I'll take it. Is there a little car? Why is there a little car on the ground? Did somebody drop a car? Did I drop a car at some point here and I forgot about it? No way. There's no way I dropped the car and I parked exactly where that car was. That's no way. Okay. Probably we discussed that already, but we need to supply stones to here. Right on. Not today though. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get lost the way you're driving here. Okay, if I'm here anyway, might as well. Okay, let's get back up there and take a look at building a uranium, how do you call it? Not enrichment, but like what is the process before enrichment when you just use the ore to do something with it? Okay, I mean, probably I was thinking to put it like down here next to that, like right here above this stuff here, maybe. Alright, we can do that. Just need to cancel that connection here for a tiny moment. that's not quite correct, but that is nice. Alright, good stuff. And one time like this. I love that I can place it, but I cannot remove it from that distance. Great logic there. So yeah, will be our secret uranium whatever center right about here. And we will just deliver some green glowing stuff right about there. Maybe it needs to go a tiny bit longer. Something like that. And yeah, dump that here, and then that will be uranium delivery right on. Do we have the train for it? Of course we do. So the train ought actually to become almost immediately here. So unloading it already should be a priority. Yeah. Okay, entry signals should be those. Then we can subdivide that circle a bit. Not that it helps that much, but you know. Then this is fine. Then here we have exit signals. Here we can place normal signals if we want to. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, so the train should come here any second now, so we should get busy actually with the whole centrifuge system thing. For that, we will just quickly go up here to do a little bit of concrete. Don't tell me I'm missing stuff. Okay, it's all in the car, I think, just simply. So need a few of those probably, a little bit of steel, and a little bit of that. Alright, so give me... what is missing here? Okay, just plates. Okay, I didn't take plates because they're anyway up here. So just need a assembly machine. We had quite a lot of assembly machines, of course. I knew that. I just wanted to be funny. Concrete. Yeah, that's that. Water, easy. Okay, concrete is being made. Yeah, but what can we do in the meantime? Nothing. We actually have to wait for the concrete to be made. Okay, it produces quite a lot. It produces 10 at once or what? Because they came out like 10 of them already. So maybe we're overproducing it. I guess that's fine though. Better to have too many than too little. So then for the centrifuge, so just the concrete is needed. So it processes various uranium related recipes. So we need quite a lot of them probably. They're like the chemistry plants of the uranium world. Yeah, we could do with more of that, but I guess like I really want to only have one quickly and then the rest we can quickly figure out. So let me just dump a bit of stuff here that I don't need in my inventory. And then instead I will take some of that good stuff here. So 60 done. Can pick up a bit of more of that stuff as the meantime. And how's the production rate actually? I'm not gonna say it's good because it's definitely not that good, but it's kind of probably enough for what we are doing with it. Like we're not doing that much with it, to be honest. Oh yeah, for sure. Like look at this. This is basically full. Like for this little bit of mining, we're way overproducing actually. That's fine. That is fine. So 90, we're almost there. Okay, let me just grab that, grab me that. So that should be 100. So centrifuge, alright, building our first centrifuge. Hope you're as excited as I am to see what it looks like, what it does. Probably you know already, but this is the first time I'm building this. Oops. Oh, we have to craft gears. Really? And where's the train? For Christ's sake. Didn't I not order a train? Delivery. Should there not be a train going here? What happened to our train? What's up with you? You had to pick up? Full cargo? How about delivery? Oh, this is the fluid delivery, I guess. I mean, that's an excuse. That's valid. True. Alright, then unloading station, loading station actually, unloading station here. Yeah. Stack size is I think 50, so it should be correct. Has 100 priority. A train is coming here. So centrifuge. All right. Looks funky. So uranium processing, obviously, and it will give us 2 products. Where do you store uranium in? Just in like boxes on a belt? I would guess so. But I'm just a naive guy. Okay. Let's be optimistic and put a fast inserter. Yeah, it's actually brought quite a bit, so we're also producing quite a lot. And yes, we are producing uranium, both of them. 235 and 238. Ugh. Ugh. Makes weird sounds. I guess you probably want to filter extract them, would be my guess. Do we have filter extractor? I guess they merged them in the last update or something, right? If I do this, I use filters, exactly. So uranium 235. And here 238. Yeah, give me that stuff, but you know, keep it for yourself. I cannot put it back in, right? Yeah, I can, actually. Okay. Yeah, I just placed this on the ground. The bastard. Okay. For now, that's fine. Right. Probably will, for now, store it in boxes. Because I don't yet know what to do with it. Okay, we're collecting uranium. So next up in that process is what? Uranium processing, yeah. That's the one thing. The next thing would be the enrichment process. We probably want to do that, yeah. Nuclear fuel cells. Centrifuge. So let me just take a look at that energy plant. I really need to think I watch another video about this because I think I'm just not equipped to figure this out easily. So what exactly do you need for a nuclear power plant? You heat exchangers, steam turbines, nuclear reactor. Yeah, so definitely we should get around to making a concrete plant because it seems like we need a lot of it for various stuff. So concrete, steel plates, whatever. Okay, uses uranium fuel cells to generate heat. The heat output increases when built next to other reactors. And then you do the steam turbines to create electricity. Okay, perfect. So this is just steam then. And we're building nuclear reactors, maybe multiple of them. They need fuel cells. So we need to make those here. And for that we need uranium and stuff. But how do you make it? Is it just in a crafter? I guess so, right? Nuclear fuel, spent, depleted uranium fuel cell, spent result. It's depleted. What do you mean depleted? Nuclear fuel processing. When they're spent, they're depleted, and then you have to recycle them into uranium-238 again. Quite complex. Quite complex. I definitely took on a topic that's a little bit above my pay grade, but let's see. So this one, yeah. Okay, I get it. So that means for now, quickly train station for okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then I guess technically it would be nicer if you had these routing things here. Yeah, and this is not nuclear fuel delivery, unfortunately. This is gonna be iron ore, iron plate delivery. Yeah, and we need a few of the arithmetic ones here. Yeah. Sweet. Rest should be correct, right? Stack size here is 50 and the other one is also 50. Okay, so some iron should come in here in a second, and that can be routed over here if we are so inclined. and we will be doing that. There we go. Is iron already coming? Yeah, baby. Nice. I love it when you have a working logistic network. You don't have to configure anything. You just plop down a station and you get your stuff delivered as you want. I'm looking for lamps, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Either we put them in the car or we don't have any. Sweet. Uranium fuel cells are getting produced at a very slow pace, but that's all good, that's all good. We will scale that up. These are just like our first nuclear experiments after all. And yeah, we need a lot of 235, which is producing too little of it. And that's kind of the crux of the matter, but we have fuel cells, so that's a big success. So the next thing is going to be the enrichment process, obviously, to make to balance out those two ingredients to a ratio that is more agreeable to what we need, which is going to be 5% of the 5% of this versus, where do you see it here? Yeah, 1 in 19. So 20, if you 1 out of 20 is 5%, 19 out of 20 is 95%. So 95% we need 238 and 5% we need 235. So we have to find a mechanism to balance it out and that it automatically converts 238 to 235. I think this is all solvable. I think it's also not so urgent right now. We can fill in the box here and just like wait until the next batch of the 235 is produced. So we'll do that later. And the fuel cells we can also probably transport even manually. The question is just where we build the actual station. We could build it up here. Well, I will think about it and we'll end the episode here. And I will see you next time when we do some of these thoughts and try to make action on them. See you then. Take care.